I'm all jacked up. I'm jacked up because I just had a big coffee and I'm jacked up by all the announcements. And it's not even San Diego, it's not even Comic-Con yet. We're gonna get so many more too. Hey guys, Jeremy Jacobowitz here. Welcome back to the second channel. Today we're doing a video all about the major announcements from Collect Major. They just did their sort of pre-San Diego Comic-Con reveal video on YouTube. I watched the whole thing. I'm gonna give you my reactions of what I'm most excited about, what I'm surprised by, what I wanna see, and where all my money's gonna go. And obviously I recommend going to watch their video if you want to find like the full details of every single thing they're going to do, but this is more just my like reaction as we go through everything that was announced. And I will say it was super cool. So let's go through these things. I try to take as many notes as I could here. Oh my God, what did I do with it? Okay, so first up, they went through a lot of their big rubber guy stuff, specifically in the wrestling. That's what they started with. Kerry Von Erich, which we knew about already. That's going to be up soon. They showed that off. A heel Sergeant Slaughter, SGT Slaughter, with the Shiki boots and the helmet. We knew about that. They showed off some more photos of that, along with the updated Evergreen Sergeant Slaughter, which is going to be on the website. USA Danhausen. I was lucky enough to get a pre-order. I might have gotten 2 of those. They talked about that, but that obviously is, but you already can't buy that unless you're going to get that on the secondary market. So no reason getting deeper into that. The Warlord, which we knew about too, just to kind of talk about that. And then, here we go, here's the first surprise of the day. They got to McFoley and Cactus Jack. Obviously we knew the 2 of them that just went on order last week. I missed out on being one of the first 200 to get it within a week, but I did get the bloody variant, which looks very cool. But they announced that there's going to be an even another bloody variant, this time a bloody Japanese Cactus Jack variant. That's going to go up in August. This thing looks awesome. It's even more bloody, and it's him in the death matches in Japan, something I don't think we've ever had before. Super psyched for that. They talked about the new Road Warriors that actually went up on the website this morning, so you can check that out. That's in their gold variant. Okay, so now some new stuff to Big Rubber Guys Wrestling that we did not know about, or I don't think we knew about. They showed off a J.J. Dillon, which is going to be perfect to go along with your 4 Horsemen. That's going to be the August pre-order. Barry Windham looks badass. And that's another one that you could add to your 4 Horsemen collection, obviously. A new Macho Man is coming in a sort of like 90s full body suit, very neon colored, and the white jacket, green fringes. That was cool, not for me, but awesome. A brand new Shotzi Bloody variant is going to be a J&J exclusive. That also looks very cool. Again, not necessary for me. I'm not a completionist. I don't need to get deep into single everything, but very cool, especially if you're just a Big Rubber Guy fan or a Shotzi fan. You're probably going to need this. All right, Killer Bees, B. Brian Blair and Jim Brunzell. These are going to have their jackets on to differentiate them from the 80s versions. The Barbarian is going to come with a removable headpiece. That looks super badass. Nikita Koloff. Yeah, now this is one I was waiting for. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but my God, he was huge and jacked. They said he's going to come with his chain and a removable headband. And they showed off a new Ric Flair in a black robe. They mentioned how this is going to be a big one because the robe is enormous around him. Again, not necessarily for me, but super cool if you want to add it to your Big Rubber Guys or just Ric Flair collection. And now they had no photos, but they sort of ran through a bunch of other guys that they have signed that are coming soon, or over the next year, Brian said. An Afro Andre, which should be cool. Jacques Rougeau, Skinner, Marty Jannetty, Tito, Santana, Rick Martel, Mike Shaw, Hercules, Paul Roma, John Nord, and 2 coming to the Extreme line, or whatever the fuck they call it. Francine and Steve Corino. So all very cool. A ton of guys coming. Again, you know what's funny about all these things is there's so much more affinity for more the 80s, and obviously sort of early is now heading towards the later 90s stuff. And I just don't have the affinity for it. I just didn't start watching wrestling until later. So unless it's super cool or I'm just like really into it, passing on most of these, but just an awesome lineup of stuff to come. And obviously this line is doing extremely well because we're not even close to getting through the Big Rubber Guys announcements. But before we do that, they had a major stars announcement. I don't know if this was announced or not. I feel like it was, but I don't remember. But Series 3 is coming soon. Nick Nemeth, Shotzi, Ric Flair, and the Hardys, and they're all white. But now, big stuff. Big stuff. We were all wondering what's happening with the AEW Big Rubber Guys line, and they had some big announcements, and it's certainly continuing. So a few things we did know about already. The Orange Cassidy, which you knew about, the USA Sting. I got that on pre-order too. I'm lucky to get that. So we knew about those things. Here is what's new in the AEW Big Rubber Guys line, which I'm pretty psyched for these. A new Sting is coming, a Surfer Sting, and that's going to be a WrestleCon exclusive. They're going to have only 1,000 of those. Chris Jericho is coming soon, and he's going to be in sort of like sparkly pants and a green jacket. That looks cool. Kenny Omega in American gear. I don't really know where that one is from specifically, but we definitely needed Kenny. The American thing kind of throws me because I mean, listen, I'm not good at this anyway. Maybe that's from his most iconic match of all time. It just doesn't ring a bell to me. But whatever, that's cool too. We needed that. Darby Allin looks great. The deco hits look great on him and the renders that they showed. And now, this is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for since they announced the line almost a year ago. MJF is going to be a Big Rubber Guy, and they got 3 variations. They have one which comes with the titles. Fuck yeah. They have a bloody variant, which he wore, which is in his Terry Funk inspired gear, which they said it was a match he had with Hangman, I think. I forget, but sure. And then a third one that's going to be an AEW shop exclusive, and that one comes without a belt. I will absolutely be getting that first MJF. I'm psyched about it. The Triple B, perfect. And then one more big AEW announcement. Taz is going to be in the line. 2 Tazes also. The first one's going to come with the FTW belt and removable towel headpiece. And the second one is a bloody variant. So technically under the AEW Icons label, but obviously meant to go, if you're going to take it out of the package anyway, it will go well with your Extreme line of AEW Big Rubber Guys. So now they had a bunch more big Rubber Guys announcements, all pop culture things. Me, not super into all these things, but super excited for the guys because this is pretty cool who they have lined up. If you're a fan of any of these, Princess Bride, which we knew about, but they're expanding, which we did know about, right? I think we knew about. Maybe they talked about it last year. Anyway, Princess Bride is there. Obviously, Andre Giant was in that movie, so you're gonna get another Andre. They have a deal with Flash Gordon. They have a deal with the Phantom. They have a deal with Popeye. They have a deal with the Kool-Aid Man. They're going to have more coming from their Kickboxer line, which they debuted this year or last year. They signed Insane Clown Posse, who are going to have looks inspired by their 90s wrestling time in wrestling in the 90s. They signed Ozzy Osbourne, they signed Iron Maiden, and they signed Motley Crue. Again, not necessarily for me, but very, very, very cool. If you want all the details, go check out their video. Or they've been posting nonstop on their Instagram. You can check that out too. Okay, so now let's talk about their MLB stuff. Some stuff we knew about and some big surprises, which are so fucking cool. Okay, so things we knew about. There's going to be a San Diego Padres variant of the Randy Savage figure, and that will be a Walmart San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. We knew about that. That drops this week. We knew about Wally the Green Monster, and we knew about Clark the Cubs. Those are going to be added to their mascot line of Big Rubber Guys. But here's something we didn't know. Here's something that, 1, I'm excited for personally, and 2, I'm just fucking excited for the boys. Like, this is so fucking cool. MLB major stars are coming, and there was one guy I really wanted, which they delivered on, and they basically got like the top guys in baseball. Just crazy. Number 1, Aaron Judge looked awesome. Juan Soto, Paul Skeens, and Ohtani. I mean, if they could get this stuff to Japan, listen, when I'm in Japan, Ohtani is on everything. If they could get this shipped over to Japan, or I don't know how that works, they're gonna sell a bajillion of these. And that was it. That was their video was about half an hour long. I don't even know how long I've been going on this video, but probably shorter. Just super, super excited, super excited for them. Really, really, really cool stuff. I'm not gonna buy everything. I don't have the room for it. I'm not a completionist, and I don't even have the money if I was gonna get everything, but just like so cool to see how far they've come with the line and all the stuff. Let me know in the comment section what you're most excited for. And if you want to see me do more of these videos, definitely hit the like button, definitely subscribe, definitely share, do all those things so I know that you want more. And yeah, I'm all jacked up. I'm jacked up because I just had a big coffee and I'm jacked up by all the announcements. And it's not even San Diego. It's not even Comic-Con yet. We're going to get so many more too. Let's go.